Welcome back to the kitchen, guys. Definitely time for a beer. This is the Hinemoa Pacific Pale Ale from the Bikenhead Brewing Company. Pacific Pale Ale, it's another name for a New Zealand Pale Ale or a regional style Pale Ale. In this case, Pale Ale, it's using 4 types of New Zealand hops, which is very cool. You'll see them usually advertised as like an Aotearoa Pale Ale, but the point is it highlights hops from a local area, in this case New Zealand, hey, because we're Kiwis. We make some of the best beer in the world. Bikenhead Brewing Company, reasonably new brewery, but makes some fantastic beer up in Bikenhead. If you're in Auckland, go and visit them. This one also thanks to the wonderful guys at beerjerk.co.nz. Go and check them out. So we've got 4 New Zealand hops in here. Really good way to actually get into drinking craft beer is to try some of the pale ale styles, because they're not over the top. You know, they got more strength, more flavour than a more sweet consumer beer, but they're drinkable still. You know, it's 4.6%, so it's not gonna knock your head off. You can enjoy more than one of them. Let's crack into it, eh? All right. Cool, beautiful dark colour. Fairly weak head. Not unusual in a craft beer though. Yeah, that's really nice. Very subtle. This would be a great beer to start a craft beer journey on, or to try your mates on who maybe aren't so sure about it. Yeah, very subtle flavours. A little bit sweet, definitely a strong malt base. The hops aren't as dominant as I thought they'd be, to be honest. They are there and they're coming through. Great citrus notes. Not as floral as maybe I would like a New Zealand Pale Ale to be. But a nice beer. I'm going to let that sit for a minute and come back to it. It's just really growing on me, eh? That malt base is quite caramel. Not as sweet as I initially thought it was. A little bit, you know, biscuity, slightly chewy actually. The malts are, the hops are really subtle, but really well balanced with that caramelly, biscuity sweetness from the malt. Very gentle hop flavour, just sort of light citrus, very light pine, grapefruit, maybe like a pink grapefruit. Really enjoyable beer. Really drinkable. You know, it's one you could sit down and you could have a couple of them, and a really great way, as I said before, to introduce people who aren't quite into craft beer to the wonder that is craft beer, you know, and get your mates drinking real beer. Thank you again to beerjerk.co.nz, and thank you to the Bikenhead Brewing Company for brewing a really good beer.